Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. My name is Ollie, and this is Ollie's match review for the League 2 match Doncaster Rovers 1, Newport County AFC 3. Initial reactions to those 3 points. What the turnaround, not just from the first half performance, but from Tuesday's match. Tuesday's match, at times we did play well. We was just a little bit lacking in terms of attack and defence, so those fine tweaks. But I think if you look at the second half today, everything just clicked well. Starting with the lineup then, pretty much the same as always. It's been a kind of running theme in Coughlin's tenure that he'll either swap the strikers or he'll swap the midfield, and they kind of left guessing which is which. Today we went 2 day in goals, back three of Farquharson, Matt Baker and Mickey Demetriou, wing backs of Wildig and Cameron Norman. The middle three was Aaron Lewis, Aaron Wildig and Nathan Mariah-Welsh, with Charlie McNeil and Omar Bogle up front. So pretty solid team. Harry Charlesley returned to the bench. No Declan Drysdale. Coughlin said midweek it would be a shock to see him back this season, so unfortunate to lose him. Few players like Zanzala also out until Christmas, so we're starting to get a little bit stretched, but we've only got 3 games of the season left, so nothing too much to worry about. First off then, started a little bit slow. To the second balls, especially noticed by Nathan Mariah-Welsh. He was a little bit off the pace today, but you could kind of see that he's been ground down. Doncaster got their goal then in the 12th minute. Hurst, it's gone down to Hurst. I feel like it's a Mickey Demetriou own goal, and he's been incredibly unlucky. The ball's kind of been passed into the box for someone to make a run onto it, and Mickey's tried to put his foot down to control it, and it's flicked off his foot and gone over Joe Day. It's one of those kind of freak goals that you see every so often, and when you kind of sit down and analyse the performance, you go, that's just luck against us. So unlucky to concede that, but that's how football plays out sometimes. So went into half-time 1-0 down. Not really done much wrong, but again, just the same old tweaks that we should make and we eventually did make. The first goal of the turnaround came from Priestley Farquharson. Mickey Demetriou has a trademark long throw from, I'm going to see the left side. It was the stand, it was the side away from the away fans, if that makes any sense. It's usually not coming from me. Mickey throws it in. Farquharson's kind of in the middle of the goal towards the back post, and he just tapped it in. Nice header, 1-0. Can't really complain with it. Great to see him continuing to help out with the goals and continuing to just turn into this Rolls Royce centre back. I generally hope we do keep him, but I wouldn't be shocked if he went. Second goal then, arguably one of the goals of the season, probably for me, came from Aaron Wildig. Picks up the ball about halfway, passes to Omar Bogle, who's running down the left flank. He continues his run, cuts inside into the box, passes it just outside of the box back to Wildig, who comes inside just around the penalty spot, and he curls it beautifully into the top right corner, and it was literally top right corner. It's no saving it. Beautiful goal, well took. Wildig, someone who's not really made the impact we might have thought he would, but I think if you look at his injury record, he's got a little bit unlucky. Graham Coughlin seems like the type of manager to manage players, especially with injuries. We've seen that with the likes of Farquharson and Drysdale, so maybe a full season under the kind of watchful eye of Graham Coughlin would do him a world of good. And then we didn't have to wait long for the third goal for us. Cameron Norman in the 79th minute. Once again, Mickey Demetrio with a long throw, this time on the side of the away fans, launches it towards the front post. Cameron Norman kind of like flicks it backwards, Podrigamond style, if you know what I mean, and it kind of just slowly ambles towards the post. The Doncaster keeper does try to like dive and tap it off the line, but it just stumbles in, rounds off a 3-1 victory for County away from home, puts us up to 14th place. I'm starting to get a little bit lightheaded because I think for long parts of the season it looked like we would finish 18th and only ever 18th, so to now be in 14th and only be kind of like 4 or 5 points off the top half is silly football, silly old game. But yeah, I think the word for the performance today is turnaround, and an excellent one at that. In terms of turnarounds, we've got a quick one until our next match, Harrogate at home on Tuesday night, 7:45 kick-off. They are sort of in a similar situation to us. They're clear of relegation, kind of looking to break into the mid-table, so should be an enjoyable match. Based off of our recent performances, I feel like this is going to be the bad performance, and then we'll go to Gillingham and have a great performance. But it's Newport County Football Club, anything can happen. But that's just my review of the match. Go down below, leave a like on the video, drop a comment, let me know what you thought of the match. Subscribe also down there. My name's been Ollie, and as always, if I can grab it, up the county.